Добро пожаловать в секретное письмо хакера.
Welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm sure everyone has ventured into the eerie shadows of the dark web, right? And we don't need to go over that. Well, my friends, I might have ventured a little bit too far because I came across a humorously bizarre commercial. Now, if only hackers were as bad at creating ransomware as they are at spinning up commercials, we'd all live in a much safer digital world. So we'll stumble our way into this cringy video shortly. But on a more serious note, we're unmasking the secrets of a grim reality of ransomware.
Okay, I'm ready.
A digital threat extorting hefty sums of money by encrypting victims' data and demanding a ransom for its release. So strap yourselves in as we take the Titan down to the murky underwaters of cyber extortion. So in the last video, we skimmed the surface of GhostSec. Well, this hacktivist group just a few days ago released GhostLocker. Together with SiegeSec and the 5 families, they recently put out this new ransomware as a service malware tool. Now on the screen is their cringe-worthy commercial. And I don't think I can play too much of the audio because the YouTube overlords might smite us down. But picture this scenario. A hacker fresh from the confines of his mom's basement ventures out into the real world to convince people into buying a used car, all while talking through a cheap voice changer that he probably got outside of a gumball machine. That's what this sounds like. And oh, the background music is like a bizarre 80s techno. Here, have a listen to that. And here's a little piece of what their sales pitch sounds like.
The next-gen ransomware as a service. GhostLocker is a revolutionary enterprise-grade ransomware locking software which prioritizes safety and effectiveness.
So let's dive a little deeper into the digital abyss of this malware, because it appears several hacktivist groups are cashing in on this to further their agendas. And it's not just about pushing ideologies anymore with some hacktivists, it's about the money. The vicious cycle of creating ransomware, extorting money, and fueling further dark web endeavors is what I like to call the malware circle of life. So let's dissect what's really at play here. Because we all know ransomware isn't new in cybercrime. However, the evolution of ransomware as a service is a game changer for a lot of would-be criminals, specifically GhostLocker, because they appear to have a lot to boast about. Subscription models, offering a ready-made platform for digital extortion to those lacking the technical intelligence to craft their own malware, and even ransomware negotiation help for those special kind of hackers that get anxiety when it comes to talking to people, all with a low overhead of 15% compared to some other big ransomware players that want as much as 30 and 40%. And the entry of hacktivist groups into this marketplace only adds fuel to the fire. Now, this commercial might give us all a good laugh, but the reality it hides is far from amusing. Imagine waking up into a panic to an encrypted system with a ransom note sitting on your desktop because you thought the email that Tina sent you from accounting was a funny cat video. And now after your heart dropped and you peed in your girlfriend's bed because the laptop your boss loaned you is now encrypted, you remember you have cloud backups and you fall comfortably back asleep. Unless your name is MGM.
Join us again as we uncover more tales from the digital front lines. Subscribe and stay informed.